Welcome to Atlantic Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Taurus for November 2021. So, Taurus, we are in your polar opposite sign of Scorpio, the element being water. The theme is intensity, very intense time and very emotional, very much getting to the diving deeply this month. Old stuff rising to the surface that we choose to ignore most of the time emotionally. In the time of Scorpio, we have to meet it head on because it's just what it is. The energy around is the 10 of Swords. So the end of a difficult period. So let's see what is in store for you in water. So your opposite sign. Scorpio can dredge up all manner of things for us human beings. A lot of taboo business as well, a lot of things that really are off limits in our society where we don't really speak about them because, yes, it's just not done. It's not so bad these days, but some people still find certain taboo matters just left. But in the time of Scorpio, they come up. Where you are right now. Another Swords card. Ace of Swords. New beginnings out of difficult times. So tying in really well with your energy, which is the 10 of Swords, at the end of a family curse, the end of a difficult time. And then we have new beginnings, funnily enough, in that time. So the clarity has been achieved here, Taurus. So all that murkiness, all that mind energy, especially in last September, October was Libra time, so therefore it's an air sign, an air element, and that can stir up a lot of mind energy that really isn't welcome, especially for earthbound people like the Taurus. They're not really interested in all that overthinking and busyness of the mouth and the brain and all the rest that comes out. So we have achieved a nice new beginning here. Let's see what's influencing that for this next 4 weeks. And we have the slow moving energy of the Knight of Pentacles. So he is very loyal, he's very predictable, but his most redeeming feature is he's very slow and cautious. So I'm getting here that it's going to be a slow month for you. Things will slowly come into being. Maybe this air energy will slowly, it's going to be a slow process, no matter how you look at it. However, it's very loyal and it's very dependable. So just go with that this month, Taurus. That is the overall influence. So it will cast its energy over the lot of this reading. Let's see what was actually going on in September, October in the time of Libra. Page of Swords, there you have it. Lots of things up in the air, very airy-fairy, that nothing grounded, everything just all over the place, like on a really windy day where, you know, nothing sort of can be nailed down, everything's just up in the air and all over the shop. Lots of gossip too, lots of all those things that Taurians, as very earthy, dependable people, can't stand was going on. But moreover, the feeling was of just not having your feet solidly on earth. All ideas, everything was just cast to the wind, so to speak. A lot of gossip, a lot of snipiness, a lot of spying on people in your business, all that sort of thing that you detest. However, that still has a bit of bearing, as it is the crown card, so it's still around a bit. That's why, hence the slow moving energy. So it's still sort of around you, but you've just got to push on through it. Let's see what's coming, recent influences. And we have the 10 of coins, so another 10. Stability is still there despite the disruptive influences of this one. So very much keeping with you, the 10 of coins is stability, it's family, it's resources, it's your legacy that you want to leave for your family, for the younger members. It's all those things that you hold near and dear to yourself, Taurus. So very nice card actually for you to know that, yeah, there is stability back in the house. However, there's still a bit of that spiky little energy of the swords of air. However, let's see the lesson you'll be learning in the next 4 weeks, today being the 25th of October. And we have, as the lesson, we have the Fool. So new beginnings, new journeys to undertake. And this is a major card, so it means major things. So new things coming in, start of new journeys, they can be active or passive journeys these days, either goes, but a new project starting, all that sort of thing. Anything to start now will be a good time to start with this. And the tarot is sort of saying, well, off you go with that one. Or maybe you'll be a bit hesitant because it'll be slow, but still in your role you are a very slow, decisive people. So maybe just start the process of whatever it is. It's a good time for it. Okay, let's see near future. And we have the King of Swords, and in he comes, clarity once again. But also with this guy, he can be a bit of a person that you would steer clear of, because he's got a lot of armour on here, hasn't he, Taurus? He's an air sign. Once again, that air element of air is still very pervasive in your reading. He sort of talks the talk, but a Taurus will go, oh, I don't know, he's a bit full of himself. What does he really mean? Why is he walking around in all this armour? You know, it's spring, summertime. This is sort of a dead giveaway. What's going on really with this chap? Is he who he says he is, or he's just a good talker, a charmer, a manipulator kind of thing? So you've got to be really careful with him, because he is very good with words. He's the master of the charisma and talking you into things and talking it up. So he has his redeeming features as well. However, just when I see him with an earth sign Taurus, I just know that the Tauruses will be a little skeptical, and it's always good to be skeptical. He could be your partner as well, which is, in that case, you know him quite well, so you know the drill with this guy. But we'll find out why he's coming in and what's hidden about what you're not seeing, and these two are really closely linked. So let's see what's going on that you don't realise. So that will be linked to why he's there. Oh, the Eight of Cups. Keeping away from a situation, actually, emotionally. So maybe he is your significant other, or someone you've been seeing, or he's in your life, your boss even. It's just best to, in the time of Scorpio, just Eight of Cups always sort of warns you away from things for a while. Just let it sit for a bit. There's something very contained about this relationship with this person that you need to be sort of not focusing on this month. It's not the month for that. It could be just a bit of an obstacle in a relationship, whatever that relationship may happen to be, where you need is sort of warning you, just be careful of that for the next 4 weeks. It's not the time to be delving into that water there. Don't even dip your toe in, Taurus, because there's a mire of stuff going on that you don't know about, and he's quite clever at not glossing over and making everything sound better than what it is at times. So that negative aspect there, but it's just saying just be wary of that. Just not get on with your own projects. Don't be reeled in by something, especially in Scorpio time, because it's too intense emotionally and you can really lose a lot of energy there. Let's see how others see you. Yeah, new projects coming through. This could be children as well, little Capricorn or little earthy children coming through there. A lot of time with them growing. This is a very sort of stable energy. This little page here is one of the most stable of the pages. You water it, you nurture it, and it grows, and it's very sort of strong, being an earth sign. This too could be this project as well, which shows a lot of promise here. So whatever that project may be that you're sort of ruminating over is definitely how others see it. So there's quite a collection of cards here that are kind of urging you to sort of use your Taurus energy and stability to get on with something new and sort of avoid things that may be a bit tricky at this time. Let's see what you're feeling positive about. And people from the past coming back in. This is a past life card. It's quite a strong card in terms of people from the past turning up unexpectedly, or more or less hearing from people from the past. It can also have a great deal of spiritual theme to it as well. This one, it is typical Scorpio because it dredges up all that is kind of normally concealed beneath the surface. So you have to go with that, and indeed it is a Scorpio card. So one must, you feeling positive about that? Well, that's how you navigate everything in the next 4 weeks with that sort of energy. And there's a rhyme and reason for it, as you well know, Scorpio. Interesting. Okay, let's see the outcome for the month. And we have the 9 of Cups. So more cups, cups and cups. So we have an emotional wish card coming in. Things towards having navigated the next 4 weeks. You come out moving into Sagittarius fire with a wish to be granted. So navigating this month, how it's been laid out, is going to be very fruitful for you at the end of the month. So you will achieve what it is you set out to, even if you just start to lay plans down for this project, whatever it is. It will have a really good outcome at the end, and you'll be very emotionally happy with it. Okay, let's see your message. Determination. It is you who must make the effort. The master only points the way. At its core, determination embodies the mental quality of lasting endurance, the physical quality of healthy, vibrant earth energy, and the spiritual quality that comes with knowing you are moving in the right direction. Even if it's slow, there it is. That wraps it up beautifully, in my opinion. Determination, Taurus, and that is one thing you are. Very determined people. Thank you very much for listening. Have a good month and chat next time.